Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Restoration Biker. Well, today we're going to have a little play with the Ultrasonic cleaner. Now, we had a little play with the Ultrasonic cleaner a few weeks ago when I first got it, and I've actually thought long and hard about it, and I think that the stuff that I bought, the cleaning fluid that I bought, was going to be good quality cleaning fluid. And I'm not saying that the quality is not good, because it probably is, but it isn't the best for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to clean up carburetor bodies. I want carburetor bodies to be pristine when I do them. So I've played around and had lots of thoughts, and I'm about to try a different thing. It might be complete and utter waste of time, but it might be cracking. If it is, then that's the method that I'm going to use. If it's not, then I've just wasted another video, haven't I? So anyway, come and have a look. See what you think. As you know, normally you fill the ultrasonic cleaner with hot water, maintain the temperature of the water, put some cleaning fluid in it, and then we'll see how it goes. But what I'm going to try and do now, I'm going to clean this carburetor, right? But I'm going to put it in this pot. It's juice. I'm going to fill that pot with engine cleaner, cracking engine cleaner. This cleaner that I use quite a lot, which is absolutely brilliant. And then I'm going to put that in the hot water. Now, unfortunately, it is a little bit above, which is a little bit of a pain, but it just means I won't put the lid on. But I'm going to put the red hot water in there. The heat from the water will then heat the engine cleaner when it's up to a reasonable temperature, about 50-60 degrees C. Then I'll run it for the 30-minute cycle like I normally do, and we'll see if that makes any difference. And the thing is, you need to see what this looks like right now to decide whether or not it's made a difference. So basically, let's take it out. I've gone through engine cleaner with this in the normal way. It's a CX500 carb. It hasn't come out that bad, but there's quite a few things, that little areas. Look, you can see that around there, look, it's quite, it's quite ground in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a little bit of a go, see what it's like. If it's any good, then it is a system that I'll use on carburetors from now on, or bits and pieces like that. It's difficult to find something that can take the carburetor and immerse it in the ultrasonic cleaner, because I used a bag before, but the bag split, didn't it? Had a hole in it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, cracking useless. Anyway, so let's have a look, see how we get on. I've put that in now. I'm filling it up with hot water now out of the kettle. But the incredible thing is, the engine cleaner is expanding, and although that was only just covering the top of the carb when I put it in there, the expansion has got to the point where it's virtually about to overflow into the water. And once I put the next bit of water in, because it's not quite up to the maximum yet, I reckon that's going to overflow. So that's expanded a hell of a lot. Incredible, isn't it? You can see how deep the carb is, and the cleaner was only just over the carburetor to start with. So yeah, stay tuned for when we put the last bit in. Filled right up now, and you can see it's expanding quite a bit. It's 73 degrees. I'm going to give it 15 minutes. In this situation, I'm going to put the lid on. The lid's not going to be proper, but I mean, it'll help a little bit, and I'm going to give it 15 minutes. Here we go then, that's 15 minutes. As you can see, the engine cleaner has expanded, overflowed, contaminated the water. That's not a problem. That's not a problem, because I want to know what's happened to that baby in there. What has happened to that baby in there? Well, what we're going to do, as is normal, going to give it another 15 minutes. It's at 64 degrees, and then we will take it out and inspect. Now the good thing is that engine cleaner can be reused, whereas normally when it gets into the water it can't be reused because it's been diluted, but because it's in there it can be reused. So let's have a look. Just a little tip, you know when you're with the right person, because when you're doing a little bit of ultrasonic cleaning, that happens. That's good, isn't it? That's what life's about. Being with the right person, being able to do what you want to do. So another 15 minutes and then we'll have a look, see where we're coming from. The cake's eaten, the coffee's drunk, the ultrasonic cleaner has zeroed out. So we've now had 30 minutes. I wonder what it looks like. You can see that quite a bit of the cleaner has gone into the water, but hey ho, that's the way it is. So anyway, let's take it out and have a look. There you go then, we've just emptied all the fluid out. Now this bottle was actually actually, that is so hot. This bottle has actually changed shape and made that impossible to get out. That's now inside. Looks good. Looks really good. But got to get it out, haven't I? That is so hot, mate. I'm not surprised that was 60 odd degrees. Yeah, I probably won't get another carburetor in there. So yeah, interested. Let's get it out and then come back. There's only one way to get it out, really. Shame, because I'd like to have reused it, but can't, because this is absolutely chocker. There you go. This is so hot. This is so hot. I'm expecting the slow jet to fall out. It's so hot. It looks quite clean. Let's take it outside and have a proper look in the sun. Quite nice, but still there. That stuff is still there. I'm going to have to use a wire brush on a Dremel to get that off. It's clean, but not everywhere. That in there. Wire brush on the Dremel. Nice and clean in there. Pilot jet's still in there, so that's got to come out next. I think I'm going to be getting a little wire brush on the Dremel just to do the final cleaning on that. So yeah, interesting, eh? So there you go, look. That's a going over with the Dremel with a little wire brush on it, and then another cleaning engine cleaner. And as you can see, that now looks really nice. All the little areas inside is gorgeous. The ultrasonic cleaner really does clean the inside brilliantly. But now I'm quite pleased with that. That's now ready to be rebuilt once, of course, we get the pilot jet out. So there, that's the end of the year. Oh my good God, that made me shit my fucking pants. I thought it was a fucking rat. Anyway, yeah, that was the ultrasonic cleaner experimentation video. Well, I like that engine cleaner, and I thought that if I could immerse the product in that engine cleaner and still ultrasonically clean it, then if it come out brilliant, then I found the way of doing it, didn't I? Well, what were the results? Well, to be perfectly honest, the ultrasonic cleaner cleans the inside of the carburetor brilliant. The inside of the carburetor is absolutely first class, superb, really is nice, but it doesn't get all the crap off the outside. You still have to clean it physically, externally. I used a Dremel with a little wire brush on it. It's a brilliant little tool, but really ultrasonic cleaning, I wouldn't have thought that you would have had to have done that, but obviously you do. So it really doesn't matter what you do with the ultrasonic cleaner, you still have to be prepared to put effort in to clean external crap. Internally, superb, absolutely brilliant. So if you're cleaning something and you want the inside clean, then yeah, definitely. But don't expect it to do miracles on the outside. You've got work to do the outside. So yeah, I still like the ultrasonic cleaner. I still think it's a brilliant tool, and I do like putting my bits and pieces through there, because then at least you know the internal passageways and the little holes and that have all been cleaned out, hopefully as best as it can. And I will use the method with the engine cleaner again, because I do think that's good. But yeah, it just gives you an illustration that it isn't the cracking thing that everybody thinks it is. Because when you say to somebody, I've had it ultrasonically cleaned, they consider that to be, wow mate, it can't get any better than that. It can. Yeah, you have to do it yourself. Anyway, hope that was interesting for you, and yeah, see you soon. Take care. Bye.